Hi guys, so the message for today is you are not what people say you are. And God is calling you to take a leap of faith because He's saying that He's going to support you, that He supports you, right? Um, the reason why I wanted to deliver this message today um, is because basically I feel that there are a lot of people who are, going through a lot of mental conflict secretly. They're not letting people know just how bad things are going with them. They're not letting people know, um, you know, just how much people have suppressed them, oppressed them, and depressed them to the point that they don't even believe in themselves. I mean, yeah, they'll put on a mask and act like, yeah, I know I'm this, I know I'm that. You got the prideful ones, and then you got those that it's just, you could basically tell that, they're going through something. And it's just because there are people in this world that don't realize how strong, their words can carry. And, coming from someone who's been called, a whore, shown, a liar, I mean, dumb, like whack, lame, she don't have no friends, she broke, she this, she that, she don't do this, she don't fix herself up, she this and that. Like, I've been called every name in the book, okay? And I've never been the popular type. I've never been the popular type, right? I've never been the type to just, I mean, yeah, once people talk to me, they see, okay, I'm a good person or whatever the case may be, but everybody had their cliques. And, I just never really had a clique. I never really had like a group I could say. I never really had someone that I can really call, I mean, like a best friend that was like my best friend. I mean, I had friends that had best friends, and then like I was their friend. But I'm just being honest. Like, I've 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 been outcasted. I've been an outcast. I've been called a black sheep based on certain things I've done. Some people don't like me and tell lies on me, embellish on these lies. By the time it get to the person that's gonna tell the next person, it's so bad, and like I said, my reputation has been tarnished, right? Because I've like, I don't think that even after all I've done to change myself, people still look at you the same way. You'll get roped off based on your sin. Like, people won't be able to see past that, right? So, with that being said, with everything that I've been called, my grandma used to tell me the day that you get delivered from people is the day that you truly free. I've never been delivered from people. I used to always be like, why they don't like me? Well, let me go do this. Maybe I can, this and that, or maybe, and it just never worked. I still ended up feeling alone. But it wasn't until, I went through this last situation that I went through, and I said, hold up. I'm not about to take a back seat while you keep picking other women over me. I'm not about to take a back seat feeling like because of what I've done, or because you making me feel like I don't look a certain way, or I don't act a certain way. What Keisha Cole said? I used to, wonder if, I'm not wild enough. I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out, why you playing games, why these people play games, or why they say the things that they say. They just going to say it, right? But what God is saying is, you are not what these people say you are, whoever I'm speaking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are not dumb. You are not ugly. You are beautiful. You are smart. Continue to be nice. Continue to be kind. Don't let this world change you. Don't let this world change you. I'm telling you, it will. If you don't know yourself, you're going to lose yourself out here. pick a side, take a stand, stick to that. Because everybody not going to like you. They didn't like Jesus. They were threatened by Jesus because of what he can do, because he was healing people. Felt like the people were going to eventually, take a stand against them. And that's not what Jesus was about. People have so much to say about Mary Magdalene, but what that lady did, besides what some of his disciples did, right? Judas betrayed Jesus. That happened. And people have so much to say about Mary, but at the end of the day, she stuck by him. Saw what he was going through, stuck by it. She didn't leave. She didn't disown Jesus. A lot of people will talk about they ride for you, and then when their life get put on the line, when they by being associated, they bet, oh, I don't know this person. Right? So at the end of the day, it's not for you to sit back and feel down on yourself because of what people say about you, because people had so much to say about me. And yes, it used to hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'd be like, okay, I did that, but I'll get a clothes off my back for a person if they ask me. And some of these people, they'll know how nice you are, sit right there and ask you for all these favors, but there's no genuine reciprocity. They don't know how to reciprocate. All they know how to do is take. And then sit in the corner and laugh about it like, oh, yeah, she easy, she this and that. You got some family members and some people out there, that, like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, you come from a whole family of lawyers and doctors, and you actually decide that you want to be a teacher, and everybody's coming against, your dreams and, the profession that you want, to basically take. Don't listen to these people. Don't let these people tell you like, oh, there's no money in being a teacher. There's no this. Do it. Don't listen to whoever if you don't come from a family of doctors, but you want to be a doctor. And people tell, oh, don't take out the loan. Do it. Because when people say when people see that they can't break you, right, or they can't change you, they try to break you with their words and say, well, you ain't smart enough to be no doctor. You smart. You are not what these people say you are. That's what God is saying. This message came to me just as clear as day last night. I had to cut some people off. I really did. I had to cut some people off. Because some people, like I said, they think that they'll call you stupid. Think that, okay, you think I'm stupid, this and that. They think you don't have no relationship with God. Like you really think I don't know that you've been going behind my back talking about it. You really think I don't know that you done grouped up with other people and laughed about what I was, and then when you see me on the street, and then when it's like you bounce back, or when people see that you ain't lose your mind out here because of what you done went through, now everybody want to talk about, oh yeah, girl, I knew you was, oh yeah, you got Jesus on your side. But these the same people that was in the corner saying about how stupid you was, questioning your sanity. Questioning your sanity. You got people that will do that and then come right up in your face and be like, yeah, I knew you was going to be that doctor cousin. I knew you was going to do that girl. I knew you was going to do that sus. Or whatever it is that how people put it or word it. This is why I tell you, pray. So God can give you the gift of discernment, because people will play their role so good. They'll keep them secrets so good. They'll take them with them to the grave. Find a sucker, pull his leg, right? It's not for other people to have pity for you and say, well, I'm not going to do that. That's not just. That's not moral. You got a lot of people that's not acting in good faith. You got a lot of people that's taking good seeds, planting them on bad soil, using people, using good people, thinking that whatever they get from these people, they're going to go ahead and go somewhere else to another situation and plan, oh, it's going to prosper, it's going to grow. How could you think that? How could you think that when you went out here bringing hell to people's lives, turmoil, You got some people that's not healed. Hurt people, right? These people are not healed. They battle a lot of childhood wounds of abandonment, of rape, right? I'm telling you, I have lived to tell my story. And I got down on my knees and I screamed out to that man. I said, God, if you get me out of this, I promise you, I'm going to scream your name to and from everywhere I go. I no longer care about fitting in. I no longer care about trying to fit into, what's the norm of this society. I don't care about that no more. I've been called the grandma since as long as I can remember. Be it for my wisdom, be it for how I carry myself. So what I'm telling you is, you are not what these people say you are. I'm telling you, God is going to give you power over your enemies. Steadfast. Keep the faith. Don't you curse Jesus' name or God's name because of what you're going through. Because let me tell you something. Everything that could be thrown at Job was thrown at him. Lost his family. That man lost everything. The devil wanted him to curse God's name. Did he do it? No. A higher power do exist. I'm telling you. I felt it. I'm not telling you, what I believe. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I was not supposed to be here. What Kurt Carr said, I almost gave up. I'm telling you, I almost gave up. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it no more. People didn't realize, man, you going out here talking so down on me. When I would lift you up, when I would be your friend. I'm about the realest person you had on your team. I stopped caring about why people hate me or why they don't talk to me or why they put me in a certain category or why they think that how I carry myself, how I talk, it's funny. They think everything is a freaking joke. You got some real ignorant people out here, man. They not awakened. You got some older people that still got that childlike mentality. Yeah, they got kids and they act like a kid themselves. So don't believe these people when they put you down and say what you can't do. And say what you're not and what you're never going to be. That you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You better go on out there and get your wits about you. And go ahead and call out to Jesus. And surrender and let that man turn the wheel of fortune to work in your favor. Because I'm telling you, he's going to make an example out of your enemies. A lot of your enemies, they're not going to make it. It's a great rapture going around. It's a great awakening going around. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now. All your enemies doing this spell work, trying to go against your finances, trying to go against your dreams because they don't want you to win. Out here has so much to say, but they want to be like you, want to copy you. Want to go to the same school you went to. Want to go out there and try to figure out how they can get the jobs you get. Sitting back trying to pocket watch you about how you doing what you doing. After what you done been through. Because of God. Because I got God on my side. Don't worry about who not going to support you. People didn't support me. You'll be surprised if I drop some names, but I'm not going to do that. Those closest to me, baby, didn't believe in me. Wrote me off. Shocked as hell when I started bouncing back. Shocked as hell when I started going around talking about Jesus, talking about God, putting everywhere I could put it on. Questioning, being mad at my ascension. Because I really chose to change my life. I chose to reinvent myself. People was mad at that. Mad at that. It ain't have nothing to do with them, but they mad at it. So why would you sit back and worry about these people when you can't please these people? Ain't nothing that you gonna do. Some people got it out for you. They got it out for you because your light shines so bright. Your light shines so bright and they don't understand it. And they like to shine bright, but they don't realize you got to do that inner work. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Don't you ever question yourself about what you can't do. Because I'm living proof that you can go out there and make it happen. I still haven't accomplished what I set out to do, but best believe it's being set up for me. I'm in Divine University, baby. It's never out. School is never out in Divine University. I still have some more lessons I have to learn. But for every lesson that I conquer and I learn, God send me a blessing. So I'm telling you, if you're worrying about what your parents not going to support, go out there and take a leap of faith. God is saying that he supports you. He gonna bless your finances. You're going to have unexpected sources of income that you ain't even know that was going to happen. You didn't even know you was going to experience these financial windfalls. Because you thought, oh, I can't chase my dreams because my mama and dad not going to support me. I can't do it because, you know, my friend's saying this and then my homeboy saying this and my homegirl saying this. Or what people going to think of me if I do this? You better go out there and take a leap of faith. God is saying that he supports you. God needs you to learn these lessons that you need to learn in the 3D because he handling everything in the 5D, baby. He working with your ancestors. He working with Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. They put in overtime, working 24/7 to make sure that things happen for you. So don't you worry about that. God telling you don't worry about that. You no longer the wounded warrior. We fighting these battles. I just need you to go out there and learn the lessons that I need you to learn. And you're not alone. Understand that you're not alone. I'm telling you, you need a friend, you got a friend in me. If you need support, you got support in me. You need love, you got love in me. I'm telling you. Because I'm sick and tired, just like God's sick and tired. He's saying, oh, y'all had it all the way twisted that you thought that my children was out here unprotected. You had it all the way twisted. You thought you was going to go out here and do what you did to this one, to this one, to this one, and you thought you was going to get away with it? So you getting prideful talking about people do bad stuff all the time and nothing ever happened to you? Watch. I got something for you. That's what God's saying. I got something for you. He got something for your enemies. I'm telling you right now, he gonna start making an example out of your enemies. You gonna know who your enemies are based on their suffering, because you gonna almost feel bad for these people. Because they did so much to try to come against you, doing things that they thought nobody knew. And I don't know how they didn't know it. You got some people that they'll do these things, clench onto their Bible like, oh, what's going to happen to me now? What's going to happen to me? Why would you do that? You knew about the Bible, and you still yet chose to do something that you knew God wasn't going to accept. All because you want to be impulsive, because you want to be competitive. Because you hate somebody so bad. That bad? That bad? That bad? You want to put spell work on people that bad? You want to go and gang up on people and get all these people and talk about how stupid somebody was? How they not going to be this? How they not going to be that? That bad? Is that bad? Yeah. Leave these people alone. You are not what these people say you are. I'm telling you. And don't you go back either. When God delivers you from a thing, it's not for you to look back. It's for you to learn a lesson and move forward into what he has for you. I know that it hurt, baby. I know. Trust me. Trust me. I still cry to this day. I had a vision. I had a vision that I was in this circle. A dream that I was in this circle. A real bright circle. Like a force field. And I couldn't get out of it. Every time that I tried to get up out this circle, I kept basically, it was something that was happening to me. It was like a bruise. I keep getting like a bruise because I kept trying to go out of this circle, right? And every time the wound would heal, it'll hurt when it happened, but it'll heal. And I took it as, eventually I kept trying to get out this force field. I was like, oh no, I'm tired. I'm just gonna sit in here and wait for God. Wait for a sign, wait for whatever it is that I need to do. And then I started seeing all these dark entities forming around this circle. And some of them were like shapeshifters. Some of them would go from being dark to actually taking on the form of a human being. And I try to say, okay, God, let me let these people in my circle. Like, let me let this one in. This one okay. This one okay. And when I try to go and get out the force field to bring the person in, I tell the person will come up, and then I try to get, and then it's like, I get another wound again. I said, well, God, but this person, and then I heard him. See, I wasn't hearing before, and then I heard the voice saying, no, sit, look. And when I didn't let the person in the circle, they went back to being that dark entity. And they kept, all of them formed together and kept trying to, like, they were hurting themselves trying to get into the force field. They couldn't get in it. They were dropping like flies. Some of them, they saw the ones that would drop, and then they'll stand back. They stood back, and I kept seeing them back further and further away from the circle. And then I woke up because I was so scared. I'm not going to tell you how they look, but I'm just saying I was so scared. I woke up and I started praying. And what I took from it was, it's a lot of people that came against me. It's a lot of people that's going to come against you. A lot of them that's doing it right now that you don't even know. They doing stuff right up under your nose. You don't even know. Because these people wearing masks. Some of these people close to you. Some of these people are in your family. Some of these people are in your home. Like, in your home. Huh? Whoever you live with. Some of these people are in your home. Some of these people are in your friends. And these relationships that you're building. Some of these people, well, whoever it may be, however it resonate, right? I took that as, like I told you, God is going to make an example out of your enemies. He is tired. He is tired of his people going through all this suffering. He is tired. He's saying, I've given people ample enough time to rectify their wrongs, to stop doing what it is that they're doing, but people don't know how to stop. They'll go out and put some spell work on you, see if it works. Then they see it's not working. They don't know how to step back. Ask for forgiveness, because I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Maybe these people are mentally imbalanced. Some of these people need psychiatric help because they're so impulsive. They don't know how to stop when they see something not working, and they don't realize all you doing is just building it up. Because see, now these demons that you conjured up for me, they not just gonna go back. These demons that these people are conjuring up for you to attack you, to go against your finances, to go against your dreams, to make you lose your mind, huh? To make you have mental conflict, home conflict, work conflict, money conflict, huh? They think these demons just gonna go away when they don't get what they want. No, now it's gonna be return of the sender. So everything they wished on you, everything that they conjured up against you, now it's coming back on them. And you gonna know your enemies are based on their suffering. Some of your enemies not gonna make it because God gonna make an example out of them. I told you to sit down. I told you to stop doing what you're doing. I told you, no matter what you do, this one not going to be affected. Because I chose her. She has a divine purpose. It's work without reward. A lot of these graves that your enemies digging for you, baby, they're going to end up falling right up in it. It's going to be work without reward. Because God is tired. Now he got to start making an example out of people. Because people not learning their lessons. They think it's a joke. They think it's a game. This not no joke. What you get out of talking about somebody? What you get out of hating somebody? Get up off that couch and go do something with yourself. You want to be somebody? You want to go somewhere? You better wake up and pay attention. What you want to sit back and hate on the next person because they actually trying to use the gifts, the talents, the resources, the opportunity that's given to them. They actually trying to make use of it. And you want to sit around here and hate on this person? Go against this person? For what? Some of you don't even have no reason. You don't even have no words. But I'm telling you, God is saying He's going to make an example out of your enemies. He's telling you that you are not what people say you are. He's telling you to go ahead and take a leap of faith, baby, that He supports you. He supports you, dude. He supports you, chick. He supports you going out there, getting that home, getting that car. chasing that profession, being a YouTuber, being whatever it is that you want to be, going out there starting that online business, going out there getting into that university, going out there and doing whatever it is that you want to do, even if it's going out there and healing people, feeding people. Huh? He's telling you take a leap of faith. What you got to be scared of? When God tell you to move, he mean move. Because now you're going to have problems with him. Because you're not listening. When God tell you to do a thing, you do it. You don't question it. When he tell you to move, you move. When he tell you to move and he's saying that he supports you and that you protect it, what do you have to, why would you be scared? Why would you be afraid? With God on your side, who could come against you? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are not what these people say you are. You are not what these people say you are. You are not what these people say you are. You are not what these people say you are. God is telling you, take that leap of faith. What do you have to be afraid of? He's telling you, take that leap of faith that he supports you. Don't you worry about who against you if that man on your side and he supports you. Move through that door. Move to that state. I'm telling you, you better listen. I'm telling you, whoever it is that you doing some off the wall stuff, trying to go against people, you better ask, you better get down on your knees and stop doing what you're doing. You better ask for forgiveness real quick. You better ask God to get whatever hate, whatever resentment that you got towards somebody, get it up out of you. Because if this person didn't personally cause you no conflict, didn't personally go against you, and you just hating them, some people just so ignorant and petty. They'll hate you because you dress a certain way, because you talk a certain kind of way. They'll hate you because of your past. Hate you because of your past, of who you used to be, not who you are right now. They stuck. Some people can't understand how is it that she was just a nasty hoe. She was out here just doing all kinds of things. Why she keep coming back? Why she keep being blessed? Why not me, Lord? Lord gonna end up knocking some of y'all people down. Keep asking him why her and not you. If he had to give you the criteria of what it took to get my blessings, you wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want to go through that pain. You wouldn't want to go through that suffering. You wouldn't want to go through that alienation. You wouldn't want to go through all those defeats. I took a lot of L's in life. But you know why God blessing me? Because no matter what L I took, I kept seeing the positive in it. Like, okay, I'm going to bounce right back. Oh, okay, I got this job. I'm working 2-3 jobs. All right, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's get it. I still got my life. I still got my life. I still got my head on right. Huh? I never cursed that man's name. I cried out. I was hurt. People done broke me so bad. Broke me down to my core. But I never questioned that man. And I didn't look at other people and look at what they had and kept doing. Oh, well, God, why not me? Because I know everybody has their time. If God had to tell you everything that I had to go through to get what I have, and he still yet haven't given me everything that he has in store for me, you wouldn't want to go through it. So why are you worried about how I'm able to do what I'm doing? Why are you pocket watching? Why are you sitting over there talking? Some of y'all gonna look at this video, you gonna laugh. Oh, you think it's so funny. You think it's funny. It's your mind. Your mind not right. If you're looking at this video, you think it's a joke. But you know what? I'm not worrying about you people. Because when God tell me to move, I move. When he give me a message, he tell me, you go out there and I'm going to do it. And that's why I'm being blessed. That's why you're going to be blessed. That's why I'm here to tell you that you are not what people say you are. Huh? God's saying you are not what people say you are. He is saying, take a leap of faith. He is saying that if you do so, you are supported. He is saying that he supports you, that he loves you, That as long as you put your mind to it and you're ready to do that inner work, you're ready to put work and do what it is and do what it takes and keep him first, let him handle everything else, that he supports you and you're going to have everything that you ever dreamed of. All those affirmations, all those manifestations, it's going to come to pass. You're going to have that business. You're going to have that car. You're going to have that home. You're going to be able to start investing in yourself, making wise investments. You're going to be debt free. God's going to bless your finances. I'm telling you, everything is being healed right now. Whoever was trying to come and put spell work on you and do, it's being lifted. All those blockages, all those holes are being lifted. So all your enemies did by trying to go against you was bring themselves a lifelong of pain and suffering. They're going to forever be trying to figure out why they losing all their material goods, all this materialistic things. They're going to be wondering why their finances, everything going to be out of whack. Because they kept going against you. And when God told them to stop, they didn't know how to stop. They didn't know how to listen. They didn't know how to heed to the warning. And God had to work overtime to go ahead and lift them holes and lift them blockages, because people kept trying to go back and put stuff on you. Kept seeing how you was going out there and doing what it is that you had to do. You ain't listening to them. You kept going to school. You kept saving your money. Seeing you in your new relationship. Seeing you prosper. Seeing you grow. Oh, I just can't have this. Why? Baby, them demons on these people so bad, you won't never understand why people hate you and why. It's just for you to go ahead, take these dimes of knowledge, take everything that God is trying to bestow upon you right now, blessings, spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and it's for you to keep it trucking, keep it pushing, pay it forward. I'm telling you, don't you look back. Don't you let this hurt you. I know it's going to hurt you like, dang, my own mama, my own daddy couldn't support me. My own family, man. My own family. You have a stranger that you'll probably meet on that campus, that you'll probably meet trying to go ahead and form a partnership to start that business, that you'll probably meet the person that helped you close the deal in your home. A stranger will be more gracious to you, kind to you, and supportive you than your own family. I'm telling you right now. And be genuine about it. Not be talking about, oh, I this and that, comment there, and doing this and that, and then knowing what they did in the past, talking about you. I'm talking about it's going to be support from the jump. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. So God is saying, and I'm telling you, everything that I've been through. If you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need support, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need a life example, you got it in me. I'm telling you, take that leap of faith. But don't take my word for it, because what God say you are not what these people say you are. God say, take that leap of faith. God say that he supports you. Love and light to all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comments. Peace.